Hi guys, this is Matt, better known as Perfect on Cockatrice. This is a French tournament game that just happened today between dotpic and Ikaoru. It was Maelstrom versus Krenko. I'm just going to try my hand at commentating it real quick. I've never done it before, but we'll see how this goes. Just waiting while they're getting ready. Ooh. This is an interesting match. Krenko is all about aggression. You want to be getting goblins out in the very first couple turns. Otherwise, once Krenko hits the board, if there isn't anything out there, he doesn't get monstrous. And then Maelstrom is on the opposite spectrum, where it's trying to just ramp as hard as it can straight into Maelstrom, and then hopefully land a huge spell. So Ikaoru gets an early search. Dotpic gets an early 2 goblins. War Driver is actually a really scary card, especially with a lot of the haste goblins that have coming out sometimes. You can really pile on a bunch of damage. Ikaoru's is still ramping, nothing major right now. He's got Volcano Fallout in hand, which is going to probably be super huge later on in this game. And there you go, there's another haste goblin. Drops a huge amount of damage on him in the very first few turns. Alright, so we're about to see search pop for Ikaoru. He's gonna go grab, guessing a forest. Yep. Draws a card. So again, like I said last turn, he's got Volcano Fallout, which will just absolutely wipe this board right before Krenko comes out, and there's nothing he's going to be able to do. This is good on him. He's baiting the Krenko out first before he does anything. He's going to take the damage, maybe? I don't know. Let's see what he does here. Yeah, he's not going to take it. I agree with that play. I think that possibly baiting out the Krenko is probably not worth the life loss. So we're still looking at his hand. He's got Mog, Chaos Warp, and Urbrask. The only thing that could really be scary here is the Chaos Warp, because it'll take Maelstrom out, but you still get your Cascades, so he's okay. He's in a pretty good position right now, actually. I mean, right now, the only thing that's on the board is Krenko himself, so he's not doing too much. He drops Thran. Passes. There's not much he can do here. He's about to ramp into Maelstrom, so it'll pretty much be game. Hope once he drops that. I don't see Krenko coming back. He does have Chaos Warp, which can get rid of Maelstrom, but it's also gonna just if he cascades into something that just cleans the board, then it's probably game. So good play. He just played the Mog, and then he's gonna get all the tokens off that guy. Don't know what he was doing here. Oh, he's got Soothsaying. Yep. Smart. He's starting to stack his board right before Maelstrom comes out. So hopefully he lands these huge spells. Let's see what he pulls. He's got enough mana. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. Perfect, right on the dot. Meanwhile, on Krenko's board, he's got 3 goblins, which isn't too bad. But it really depends about what's about to cascade, honestly. It's an interesting card. You can clear another board with an overload cost. And that's what he does. I think that's a smart play. Clear the board. There's really nothing dotpic can do. He can't snap Krenko because everything dies. He does, however, get the goblin off of Marshall, so that's not too bad. But I think this game is pretty much sealed. We'll see. Here comes our Brask. Swing for 5. Sue stays again. Doesn't really see anything. Alright, so he's got the polluted delta here. The question is, does he want to go for the Frost Titan? Or does he want to hard cast Maelstrom right now? If he pops Delta, he's going to shuffle his library, which is probably good. Alright, here he goes. No, not yet. Alright, so he pops Delta, so he just shuffled his library. So we're gonna get random cascades. We're not sure what we're gonna get. Alright. Curious what he's gonna do here. Alright, so he pops the Frost Titan. He wants to slow down Brask. He also now has Soothsaying again, that he can restack his deck if need be. Again, we still have the Chaos Warp sitting in dotpic's hand, and there's not much that he can do about it. Okay, so he decides to go for the Krenko. Interesting. Okay, so he gets 3 goblins, swings for 3. I like that play. It's really nice. Let's see. It really depends on all these cascades and what's about to happen. Let's see what he pulls. Pulls a Jace. I don't think that helps you. Let's see. There's 8. Comes in tapped. Let's see what he pulls. Ooh, wow. Alright. So he's going to go search for any creature he wants. I'm interested to see if he grabs... Ooh, what? Inferno Titan? What is that? What saves him here? I'm not sure what saves him. My guess is, yep, there's the Inferno Titan. So his plan here is to pick off Krenko, I guess. I'm not sure. He's gonna put it on top of his library, and then the second Cascade trigger will throw out Inferno Titan. And the question is that going to be enough? And I don't think it will be. He's got Chaos Warp in hand, so he's going to get rid of... Okay, so he goes for the Metamorph. Interesting. So he goes and Frost Titans again. He Frost Titans the Krenko. Alright. Ooh, I like the plays here. Locks down the Brask. Dotpic snaps for mana. What's he grabbing? Oh, he grabs Goblin Offensive And this is GG. There's nothing he can do. He'll play it for 4 goblin tokens and then swing. Yep, here we go. 4 goblin tokens. He's gonna swing for 7, and Ikaoru calls the GG. Alright, thanks for listening, guys.